I'm in Somerset in the southwest of England.
It's very early in the morning and I'm heading out of my hotel.
For the quiet streets of Langport.
I'm walking out of Langport and on my way to Curry Rivel, which is about 2 miles that way.
I'm going to cross the bridge. This is the River Parrett, looking very peaceful and calm.
I literally walk all the way up this road and I'm going to get to Curry Rivel. So there is nothing like going and visiting a place that you've seen in historical records for a long time and actually checking it out for yourself. I am going to the origin of my grandma's great-grandfather, Samuel Hopkins, who was born in Curry Rivel. I've wanted to come here for quite a long time, but I've never got here, but finally I'm on my way to see what it's like. There's not many buses that run this route. I think the first bus goes at something like 7:30, and because of my time, I've decided to walk the distance from Langport to Curry Rivel, which is about 2 miles, which isn't far. And I should be there in a little over half an hour now. I bought a printout with me about Samuel Hopkins from my family research, so I'm going to get that out. And as I'm walking to Curry Rivel, we're going to find out a little bit about him. Right, let's get out the information I have on them. Here we go. Ancestral chart of Samuel Hopkins. Let's read this as I'm getting there. There's this trailer by the side of the road which is for ABP Langport. Look what they've done to her with her googly eyes. Can't make her little googly eyes Google though, sadly. How brilliant to be immortalised with googly eyes. Anyway, let's get on. So I've got the road ahead of me and I've got my chart of Samuel Hopkins and some traffic. So Samuel Hopkins I found in the 1851 census a long time ago, and in it says he's born in Rivel in Somerset. It looks a bit like River, but it seemed clear that it did mean Curry Rivel here in Somerset. The 1851 census indicates he was born in 1792 to 1793, but there were only 2 Samuel Hopkins in the parish registers for then. One in 1795, and there was another one who was baptised in 1794, so I never quite knew which one was which, but looking at the names Samuel gave his children, I seemed pretty sure that his father was Thomas and Martha Hopkins. And later, as I did more research, I found he gave the middle name Hewlett to one of his children. So it was pretty sure that his parents were Thomas Hopkins and Martha Hewlett. And now DNA has shown that with links to his siblings. We know that Samuel had a lot of siblings. We know about his elder sister Maria, who married in Curry Rivel in 1804, so we know about her. And we know about his brother George. And we will talk about George later, because George really helps fill in more pieces about the Hopkins family that we don't know. We don't know when they left Somerset to go into the London area, but I think probably it was after 1804 when Maria married, and probably before 1808, because George then signed up to the military. So there's some interesting things to be seen there. It says I am now a mile away, so about 21 minutes left.
And then I'll finally see where my Hopkins ancestors came from, and you'll be able to see that too. You can continue the story with the next edited episode, or watch the full unedited and uncut version of this episode. Or what about watching this new family history story? Click here to subscribe to the channel to find out about all future episodes. Thanks for watching.